Hi, I'm Heather Victoria and welcome back to my crime and policing channel. In today's session, we are looking at name calling and put downs. Oh my God, this gets me so mad. So imagine this person, right? You first met this person, they made you feel like the best person in the world. You're a queen, you're a god, you're a beefcake, whatever it is that they know that you'd like to hear. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're fit. I don't know what people say these days. I don't know. What do you say? What does my daughter say? It's so funny. She doesn't say it anymore. She'd die if she didn't be saying it's a Rizzler. That used to be like a smoking paper when I was a kid. Anyway, you're one of these things, right? They made you feel like you were the dogs, right? But now they'll start putting you down. And it could be something simple. So one thing I hate is being called stupid. Hate it. Because I've got an accent. I'm from Yorkshire. I've got a very strong Yorkshire accent. And for some weird reason, the media always gives dumb people in films a Yorkshire accent or some other colloquial accent. They'll always make somebody, if they're a little bit like, if they're trying to make someone look thick, they'll give them a Yorkshire accent. And it sticks, right? And I hate being called stupid. So it'd be something like, you're such a donut, aren't you? Go on, tell me you're a donut. I'm not a donut. You are, you're a silly donut. Tell me stupid, you're a donut. I'm not stupid, I'm not a donut. Why are you being so dramatic? Just say I'm stupid. Because they want you to say things. It's putting you down, making you feel stupid. So they know what you don't like, they know what you do like, and they'll pick on those things until you're thinking, maybe I'm stupid. Now, these name callings and this bullying, it's small, it's daft little things. And if you react to it, you're just being dramatic. I hate drama. Why are you being so dramatic? You just called me stupid. I didn't. I called you a silly donut. I'm not stupid. Stop being dramatic. You have to ruin everything, don't you? You have to ruin everything. And there you go again, okay? And it might even be something like, so say you've got kind of nutrition issues. Maybe you've always had a little bit of a thing about your body weight or your body image. And if they know that, they'll call you something and they'll think, come on, big bum. I've not got a big bum. Come on, big bum. Please don't say that. Why are you being dramatic? I love you, big bum. Things like that. It could be, come on, dad bod. But you know your partner maybe is conscious that they've put a little bit of weight on or something like that. Or maybe they don't like that terminology. You know, I'm just saying from the other genders as well. So they'll know what it is you are self-conscious about because you'll have told them, because you were vulnerable, because they were vulnerable with you. And you're a good person. You'd never throw their vulnerabilities at them. But they'll throw all of yours at you. But it won't be it wouldn't be an obvious thing. It'd be very small and very, very innocent until gradually it's not. Until you are stupid and fat like they've been telling you for the last 10 years. Or it might even be stuff that you wear. They'll pick on what you wear. Maybe like, some of the kids at work couldn't believe that I was 40. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised you do dress like a child. What? What do you mean? Well, you know, you wear like jeans and a t-shirt, you dress like a teenager. I thought it looked quite nice. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Why are you being so dramatic? It's abuse, guys. Okay, just don't do it. And girls, by the way, that's not me being like a gender biased. I just call everyone guys because I'm from Yorkshire. Another big thing, which is horrific and happens, is about your relationship with children. So either turning your kids against you or trying to get in the way of that relationship, making you feel like you're a bad parent. Or they might even compare you to their parents. My parents did this. My parents would never let me do that. My parents would never let that. Just making you feel rubbish. They might even weaponize that child. So they might try and turn him against you. It could be, when I say who's the best, you say daddy's the best. Who's the best? Daddy's the best. Good girl. Who's the best? Daddy's the best. And that can happen a lot. It's horrible. They might belittle you in front of your child as well. They might tell in front of the kids, whether they're biological or not, they might say, how silly is mummy? How silly is your daddy? Have you watched Peppa Pig, by the way? They're awful to Daddy Pig. Look at Daddy's big fat belly. He's so silly. You're so fat, Daddy. What? How on earth is that okay on TV, by the way? It's not all right. I feel for Daddy Pig, honestly. So those belittling that parent in front of the children, because that's feeding that negative cycle again. Awful. It is hard, but there's help out there. And I will put all the links that I can find in the description below. please reach out to these places, please get support. They can do it quite sensitively to help you out, but what you should never do is hope that someone's going to change. That if you love them a little bit more, if you put a little bit more effort in, if you do something they want a little bit more, they're going to change, because they're not. If you lose a little bit more of yourself, they'll love you a little bit more, but they won't. Okay? So love yourself a bit more. Love your children a bit more. Love your animals and your friends a bit more. But most of all, yeah, love yourself a little bit more and get help. Okay? That's all from me. So look after yourselves, look after each other, and please don't commit any crimes. Until next time, bye.